Someone is about to break their silence. Someone is about to finally speak up. What's up, everybody? I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you a random collective reading. This is a timeless reading right here. So it could resonate whenever it hits for you, or whenever you receive this message and it hits for you. It may not resonate for everybody, so you can always check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense at this time. Or you can just simply chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. It's some family stuff going on. And someone is about to break their silence. I was led to cards that I really don't use that often. And so I'm going to go ahead and see what they have to say. All right, y'all. For the ones that are new to the channel, thank you for showing up and allowing me to bring you this message. I appreciate you for giving me a chance to read for you or just check me out. And the ones that are returning, welcome back and thank you for popping back in and showing love to me in the channel. As always, I appreciate you so much for that. This is a heavy energy, though. It's almost like as if someone is finally speaking up that should have spoke a long time ago, or somebody speaking up about something that may be hard for them to, like, maybe very argumentative, or they just, it's giving a nervous energy. I'm not really feeling that much anxiety, but I am feeling somebody a little nervous. Almost like when they talk, they're going to have to clear their throat. Or this may be just a format of someone opening their throat chakra up after it's been closed for so long. Or maybe even this person may just, about the situation that they're going to speak up about, it may be something that may be outside of their range, that people, they may not be used to people listening to them talk like they're talking, or something of that sort. Also, somebody could be trying to have a child, because I'm picking up on somebody keeping track of ovulation. Um, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for showing love once again to me and my channel. Do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you like what you see in here, and feel free to share the content to others that you feel may need to see what's going on as well. Hey, Javon. Thank you for the flower, Javon. Somebody may need to do things, just make sure that you keep protection with you. I'm not talking about pow protection or slice protection or nothing, but keep, something about your spiritual protection. Make sure that you are staying spiritually protected. Are you keeping your mindset protected? This could be even others trying to manipulate your mindset here. So make sure that you remain protected. God is going to always protect you if you allow. So, keep God first. Somebody could also have a lot of tattoos, or they could be thinking about getting a tattoo here. This could even be some type of format of an Egyptian tattoo as well here that somebody could be looking into. Interesting. Came out of nowhere. There's a snake here as well. And this is not a boa constrictor. This snake got teeth. I'm not sure if the snake is poisonous, but the snake has teeth, so the snake does bite. There's actually two snakes here. One of them is trying to act like they're not involved in something, and there's another one that is direct, like they're involved, and it's clear that they're involved in something. But there's one snake here that's presenting themselves as though they don't know what's going on. They don't. It's really giving delusional or faking, faking energy. You know, acting clueless, but they really know what's happening about something. Hey, CK, what's going on? Yeah, you may be the one that need to heighten up on the protection, CK. Because I'm picking up on somebody needing to make sure that they are protected. CK, you might need to hit me up on Instagram so we can talk and I can lead you through some things later on. All right, y'all. Once again, hit that like button, subscribe, and share the content if others need it. We're gonna go ahead and get started in this message. I'm gonna see what's happening because these cards that I was told to use, they kind of threw me off, and then the combination is like I wouldn't have never thought about using this combination of cards. So I'm kind of curious myself to what message is gonna come out. So this is a collective message. Keep in mind these are general messages, and also if it doesn't resonate for you, do not force the fitting of it, okay? This could be mirrored energy. So if I call a sign and it's them instead of you instead of them, just kind of reverse the roles. And also keep in mind that this is general, especially this particular message. So different messages may come out. This may not format a story at all. This may format bits and pieces of stories for people to just pick up on. I'm really not sure. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there just to make sure that y'all know, okay? We're going to get started. See what's going on here. Somebody could have a cousin. This could be a feminine cousin here that smokes a lot of weed. Or this person, if they don't smoke weed, they may just be stiff. When I say stiff, they may um, they may get stuck in a lot of positions, a lot of situations. Hard to come out of situations, or this person may not want to ever do anything for anybody, but kind of like the energy that always wants something done for them, but they don't never reciprocate that same energy. It could be one of the three, but this is a female cousin here. Yeah, this person is stuck and they definitely may want to borrow something. They may have like wore their welcome out with wanting people to help them because they don't help in return. Um, yeah. This is giving me the energy of one of those people who speaks like, you know, when as soon as I get this, I got you. But they want something from you at that time. But as soon as they get it, they got you. Um, yeah. But they never have you. They never have it. It never comes. It's weird energy. let's just start with the messages. Let me get these shuffles out real quick, and then I'm gonna jump into these messages. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. You could have gotten a warning. Somebody could have gotten a warning here. Um, this could even be watching what you eat. This could be about, now this is going to sound far-fetched, but this could also be about not having oral sex with someone, watching who you eat for that matter. There's also, and I said this a couple of readings back about somebody pulling up in a white van, snatching somebody, I don't want to say the exact word, but this word right here. It's something particular about the left eye as well. Somebody could have issues with their left eye, or there's something here about possibly the eye of Ra. I think that's the left eye. I did say something about an Egyptian tattoo. Somebody could be getting the eye of Ra on them, or somebody could have the eye of Ra on them. There is somebody here that is seeking revenge. This is somebody who there's revenge that's being seeked on this person's behalf. This is not a bad person, but this person has been accused and treated as though they just been wrongfully accused and treated. There is revenge coming on this person's behalf. I'm honestly not sure if it's coming from the person or if it's coming from, like, say for instance, this person's ancestors, or even possibly angels could be battling for this person's sake. But there is revenge here. There is, yeah, it is. Money laundering is here as well, which is a little strange. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. Okay, we do have, whoever this person is that I spoke about, they are a good person. Once again, I just want to make sure that that's understood, because these cards want to make sure that that's known. Like, don't forget that that person is a good person. We have a connection here, our partnership that's being exposed. This could be a couple. This could be a platonic couple, or this could be a intimate couple. Friendship, take it how you choose. But this couple is being exposed. Okay, this is not bad. A bad exposure. It looks like that there's love growing for this couple. And there could be people, the reason why I guess it is looked at as exposed, because this could stir up some stuff between other people. Other people may not be for this, they may actually be against this. And this is something that it seems like once this exposure comes out about this couple, you're going to be able to see who really was for it and who really was against it. It's going to be obvious at that time. Yeah. See, something about these people was not supposed to come together, or others was trying to keep them from coming together, but they meant something. It was like by like a inch, a half an inch. By like a half an inch, these people ended up, they're coming together. But this was something like it barely made it, yo. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Yeah, definitely coming together. Somebody is lying about how somebody looks, and they're shocked. This is kind of like somebody has lied about the way another person looks. Somebody tried to make somebody seem very ugly, whether this was definitely physically, but this could have also been like an ugly attitude, an ugly spirit. You know, they lied about this, and somebody's like really shocked about, like, you actually said they were ugly. They ain't nothing ugly about this person, you know. Somebody's like realizing that somebody lied. Now they could have been ugly to that person, but they was trying to convince someone else that someone was extremely ugly on the inside and the outside. And this person is going to be shocked to find out that they are completely the opposite of what was being said about them. Yeah, this is like, you could be dealing with a Capricorn here, or there's some type of obsession here for sure. And this is somebody's gonna realize how, like, somebody's gonna really realize, and they're gonna be shocked, because the same person who's saying that somebody is ugly, don't fool with them, da 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 da. This person is actually obsessed with the person that they don't want this other person fooling with or talking to. And I don't know. It's given that if somebody's gonna be in for a rude awakening, like for real. I don't you know like somebody's gonna have to pay for that. It's almost like, oh, you were trying to lure me off, or you were trying to coast me this way, when really, you knew I was interested in this, and you tried to tell me to go this route when I should have been going this route the whole time. Somebody about to be rudely awoke. Yeah, and see, ain't no luck coming from this person after this. No luck. No luck. No luck. Somebody's losing. I don't know. It's almost like losing your lucky charm. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up on old dude from American Gods, the leprechaun, and when he gave his coin up for the fight, when he was fighting Shadow Moon, and the things that happened started happening to, I think his name is Swingler. I don't know. I can't really remember his name, but he started having a shitload of bad luck. It was just, no matter where he went, but he knew it was gonna happen because he didn't have his real gold coin. You know. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's get into these messages. I'm gonna be throwing these out slightly different, so just bear with me. I'm not gonna do too many of them, and like I say, these messages may not resonate for everybody, and also be prepared for these messages to jump around. All right. So we have a stepbrother here. Now this could be someone that's married into the family, or this could be someone that you may even claim as your brother. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. First message, please show me for the collective, what is it that they need to see and know at this time? Just kind of gonna go with the flow right now. Yeah, you could have a family member or somebody that's looking at your other person, your person, not your other person, but your person. Some of y'all got more than one person here. But you could have a family member that's watching your person. Now, I don't know if you told them to watch them and keep an eye on them. You know, some family members do that. But somebody's doing this looking for problems with a person or what? Okay. Okay, so we got, okay, for the first people that's coming out here with this message, we got somebody here. There's a mother here that may be taking care of a nephew or a little brother or even a little cousin. Now, this cousin may act like that, present themselves like they are good. This is giving straight Dennis the Menace energy. Somebody's name could be Dennis. Somebody could be a menace and get on your nerves, do things that they. But whoever this person is pretending like everything is all good, like they wouldn't do anything negative. This person bad as hell, okay? So this could be a younger adult, a younger male adult. This could be a definitely a male energy here. Somebody could have gotten caught up, stealing money or doing something with money. This could even be fraud, but I'm not seeing fraud, but I'm feeling it. This could even be fraud of some sort. I don't know why I just heard like tax return. Like somebody could have written somebody or added somebody to their taxes, and this person could already be carried on somebody else's taxes. Okay, so something may come back based on that for somebody. You may find out your taxes is not like they didn't go through because there was something suspicious going on because somebody that you carrying are being carried on somebody else's tax forms. Or you may find out that somebody was trying to file your taxes, okay? Okay, so we got somebody here that's burning evidence. This is a person that's actually preys on children. They're burning evidence of them preying on children. There's a little cousin here that may have disappeared. This is a male cousin. This person comes from a good home. But this person may have gotten around some type of child predator that did something to this little boy. This is a boy. This is a young dude here. This person was has been this child is deceased. And they're burning evidence. This could have even been burning of clothes, burning of show me the message. This is some type of evidence is being burnt, but God saw it. God is paying attention to this. God knows what's going on. There's an alarm here that's going off. We got deadly lust here. So definitely child predators stepping forward here that loves what they do. This person also may have certain things that they do. This is low-key giving serial killer, likes to eat all the cornflakes type person. This is somebody who actually, this made me have to stand up, y'all, my bad. But that energy is not so great. I don't like it at all. And that's this type of person likes to keep certain items. They like to keep little things to remind them of what they've done. But so this person is getting close to getting caught up, or they may have felt as though they were close to getting caught up. So they decided to get rid of the evidence. They decided to, destroy certain items. And this is through a burning or a fire here. I'm picking up on whoever this person is in the country area. I'm picking up that it's a lot of woods around this person. But this person is something about a big field, and it's something about the woods, but this is given a country area. This could be an area where they got a lot of sharecrops, farms, or either, sticks back in, boondocks is what they call them. Very country area is what I'm seeing here. Let me sit back down. This is very disturbing information that I'm about to speak on. Hey, Enchanted. But this person, the person that's actually doing this, it definitely gives like chemical, imbalance, because this person doesn't feel like what they're doing is wrong. You know how you got some people who look at, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, y'all. I'm finna just say it. You know how you got some people that look at black people like monkeys. They look at them. They don't look at them like humans. This is how they used to look at them. You got some people who look at women like nothing but objects to clean and have kids. They don't see them as a woman. They see them as their maid or whatever like that. And it's whoever this person, and you know how some people only go for people who is given like it's kind of giving me like old dude from the little bicycle dude, the little bitty ass dude that ride the bicycle. What's his name? I can't think of his name. But it's giving that energy, like somebody who feels like it's okay to attack the ones that are bad, the ones that are that are not doing things on their behalf that they would see considered as human like. So to them, if they're dealing with someone that steals or they do this, and this must be they have a bad gene within them, they need to get rid of that person. So what they do to that person is it's not really, it's actually justified to them. Yeah. So I'm picking up on somebody who feels like they're doing actually a deed for the society by doing these things, but this is somebody that's praying after children. Whoever this person is actually weak. And I'm assuming that's why they choose children as a target. This person is weak. This person wouldn't dare do this to somebody their own age. This person thinks, that it's what, hold on. They feel like what people are doing is like what these children are doing is ugly to society, and they feel like they want to clean up society. And this person feels though they actually have a fantasy that they're making come true, and they feel like that they're being camouflaged or that they're going unseen because they're doing a good deed. So they almost you know, like you get this, you get comfortable enough with this person and communicate with this person. This person will end up probably telling you what they do. And the thing is that, say for instance, they can get into a conversation with somebody and they'll start saying this stuff, and the person be like, "You playing, right? Quit joking. You know you, like, I know you ain't for real." Like they'll say something, and the person will start realizing that somebody's catching on to them, so they'll try to make it seem like it's actually a joke, when really this is true. They want to make sure that they keep a liking for them to other people that's actually probably on, I'm not going to say their level, but I will say somewhere in their age range. Show me the tarot on this energy, and let's move on to the next energy. So this first energy we do got a child predator that's out here that feels like that they're doing a good deed for society by harming children and keeping trophies based on this, and now they're feeling like they're slowly getting caught up. So this person definitely is burning the evidence. This person feels like, because the alarm has went off, somebody, and this person has definitely, this is somebody's passion. And now when I see this lust energy, not really sure if they're doing anything, you know, intimately, but I can say that this is a strong passion that this person is dealing with. Okay. This is this person's passion. This is almost like a great hobby. But this person is definitely burning evidence at this time. Okay. Now we got Scorpio energy here, Pisces energy here, and Virgo energy here stepping forward. Whoever this person is somebody that definitely preys on children. They step up to these children and offer them things to get them close to them. They study the children as well. This is somebody who does not want to go down for this, but yet they feel like they're doing something right. So how do you feel like you're doing something right, but you don't want to get in trouble for it? Then it must not be right. This is like a real live narcissistic energy here that I'm picking up on. Whoever this person is, you know, I feel like maybe the first time that they done this to a child, it may have been a mistake gone wrong, or something went wrong with the plan. But this person realized that it's some type of power or empowerment that this person picked up on, and they actually is kind of demonic energy that I'm picking up on. And also somebody X is X'd out as well. But it's something about the essence of the child that they sucked up. What is this? It's like they sucked up the essence of the child. This gave them a strength. This gave them a feeling of that they'd never felt before. I'm not sure if it's a difference in taking out an adult versus taking out a child, but this is giving me that it is a difference. This is giving me that it's more, it's they get more out of taking, you know, taking a child's life than an adult's life here. Somebody is like, whoever this person is, they'll do it again. They're just not going to do it right now, but they'll do it again. This pisses me off a little bit. I'm going to be honest. Let me go ahead and move into the next message. Somebody may have needed to know that. These messages, like I say, I don't know what's happening, why these are, but I was led to do these like this. So, hey, somebody need these messages. Let's get the next energy out. Please show me the next message that my collective may need to know at this time, please. Hey, Jaquisha. gonna leave that out, but I wasn't supposed to grab them first. But I'm gonna leave that out real quick. I'm not gonna say nothing just yet on what I see. All right. We have a uncle here, someone's uncle. Now, if you know that you are a uncle, this could be you too. I'm not here to, say who is what and where, okay? But there's an uncle here stepping forward. This uncle could have here we go. What's up with it? Maybe this is I don't know. Maybe this is the same person, y'all. This uncle could have been driving crazy, could have got pulled over for driving crazy. Because they may have realized that they were a part. Well, no. Yeah. This person may have realized that they were a part of somebody else's plan. This person, this uncle here may have realized that what somebody else was doing when it came down to this child predator energy. This uncle I don't feel like this uncle has anything to do with it. I don't think that this uncle did anything. This uncle could actually have a baby mom who they may have a child. You know what I'm saying? But they got a baby mama for sure. This uncle could even possibly be related by, as like, say for instance, this other person. This brother-in-law or whoever this little this little cousin, this is a connection of some sort here. Somebody may have been like talking to one person and gotten some information about a missing child, and then talking to another person, and then this person starts slipping up talking about this child by accident. Something rung a bell in this uncle's mind, and this uncle started and looked at it like, okay, something has happened here that's RAPE energy, and this person and they feel like they may have actually tied themselves to this as an accomplice in some sort of way without trying to be. This person could be, all over the place with their mindset, and could be driving kind of crazy. They could have gotten pulled over from driving crazy, and they have a hard time explaining to the police why they were swerving and curving and stuff like that. So I don't know. Let me see. There's certainly an uncle here who may feel like they played a part in something, but they're innocent. Okay. Yeah, they gotten some information here that set them off. Black magic energy here. They got some information here that set their peace off. Okay, this person just wants peace to a situation, but they did gain some type of knowledge here that may have slipped through the cracks. Like I say, this person, whoever this other person is giving off. They say you're drinking with the homies. And you know how some people, when they get to drinking too much and enjoying they get to saying extra shit, sometimes that may have that they may have not intended to say. And somebody could have been like, what you just say? And I was just joking, and actually they wasn't joking. They just kind of got a little loose-lipped. I love it when you don't talk. Somebody shouldn't have said something. Somebody said something that they shouldn't have said. Facts. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but it is people. It really is people out here that do this, and apparently this been done. This uncle realized that something fishy was going on here. Oh my God! There's also something happening with somebody's urine. I don't know what to say about that other than somebody need to go to the doctor here. But somebody may have. I'm picking up on a child that's gotten away with something or gotten out of something, but they may be afraid to speak up about it. Y'all give me a second. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I had to have a little conversation with God. This is heavy on my heart. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't. It's been, like I said, I was pulled to these cards, and it's a reason why this need to come out. So y'all bear with me while I get this out because I am not. Y'all know how I love the kids. I don't play this shit. This person feels like that they done kind of gotten themselves caught up into something by accident. This uncle somehow feels like they were. It's almost like when somebody said something, this uncle was sitting there and put one and two together type stuff. This is kind of like they feel like they're in the middle of something. And they don't want to go down for somebody else's deeds, but they don't also want to accuse something here as well. So this person is kind of giving me stuck in the middle of a rock in a hard place here. Yeah, they don't want to accept what they've heard, but they also know that something ain't right. It's kind of like how you can hear a story somewhere else, like you sitting with your mom and your mom tell you something. Oh, you seen this? Oh, like, cause the mom sometimes it's the neighborhood talk. The mama done picked up on something. You done came in. You don't know what's going on. You sitting in the kitchen talking to your moms, and your moms put you on game about some shit that's going on in the neighborhood. I heard type energy. And then you decide to go out and drink with your homeboys. And I'm picking up on the masculine energy with this, but it could be feminine energy as well, but I'm not picking up on the female, picking up on men. So I feel like I want to say it like this. You go and have some drinks with your homeboy and realize that this motherfucker done got loose lipped and started saying something that's pertaining to children. It's almost giving me Kodak Black energy. I didn't want to sex the lady. I didn't want to sex the lady. I didn't want to sex the lady. Like a little out of mind, out of body experience for 3.5 seconds. And I told her no. I told her no. I told her no. And the motherfucker, Kai Sinet looking at this motherfucker like, The fuck is wrong with this dude? Not realizing that his child, the inner child, is yelling, you know? And why he, some people don't see what I see in people like that. But yes, the inner child was yelling. And this is kind of like that energy here that I'm picking up on, almost like somebody's exposing something or saying something. But then, I was just drunk. I was just talking after, but why would you say that? I don't even remember saying it. Of course you don't, because it was your the inner demon, that other person within that person that said this stuff. And it's giving me that this uncle feel like they done got caught up, because see, they done turned around and heard this shit coming out of some of their homeboy mouth. And it's almost making me think like, say for instance, hey, take me over here to run me around the corner real quick. I just need to, go in here and talk to somebody real quick. And they go and do something else. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, the person probably was a driver or was waiting outside in the car for him and was wondering what was taking him so damn long, and blase energy. I'm just making a scenario here so I can make this make sense even for me at this time, y'all. This does not hopefully this is not the case. Hopefully this is not the case. Let's get into the next message. Those seem like they kind of go together though, as well. Show me the next message that my collective needs to know at this time, please. Y'all, I think I'm only going to do 4 of these. I'm not going to do, because I don't want to sit here long for this. I'll come back and do another reading with some different energy, but I don't like this. Not going to front. Just because we don't like it don't mean it don't need to be done, though. So that's the key to it all. Everybody needs help. All right. All right. So we got a stepmama or a stepfather or mother-in-law or a father-in-law here, right? Picking up on a mother-in-law. More so to say monster-in-law. Somebody who's willing to give you a hard time. Now you could be a male or a female, it doesn't matter. A mama is a mama. Especially if she want to act like a monster with the shit. Have y'all seen the movie Monster-in-Law? Pretty good movie. It kind of shows in detail how, the mother-in-laws can get about their sons. So this could definitely be a mother that's got a son, okay? Whoever this monster-in-law is got a road dog. They got a road dog. It's them, okay? So it's two women. But one of them is connected. One of them has something to do with either a bride or a groom, a son-in-law or a daughter-in-law. They also got somebody that they wanted for this person. Like, you should have married them instead. Energy. Keep in mind that I told y'all these are general. These are going to jump. I expect them to jump. All right, this monster-in-law or this mom could live at home with family, meaning like their kids. They could live in the same house, like with adult kids. The kids could be taking care of this woman by now at this time in her age. So she's got to be up in age. This is somebody who's being taken care of by their grown children, okay? She got a road dog. I don't know what's so important about her having this road dog, but she got a road dog. Somebody could be shooting shots at somebody, like firing negative shots towards somebody. The road dog could be doing this, and the monster-in-law mom could be allowing this to happen, letting other people shoot shots at her son-in-law or daughter-in-law here, talking stuff, okay? Kind of glad we're walking away from that other energy. This person is gonna attack the little girl next. They already are studying this little girl. And that could be a part of why I saw, the white van early, when I spoke that. I don't want to say it, but I spoke it. And that could be why I saw that. Because I just got the message that they're studying a little girl. This girl could be from the age of 6 to 8 years old. She could also be getting ready, like 8, getting ready to turn 9 years old. Not really sure, but I'm picking up on 7 and close to 9. So I don't know. This little girl could actually you know y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta stop treating these babies. And I don't give a damn how nice the neighborhood is, how you can have your windows open, how you can leave your door unlocked. I don't care about none of that these days. It don't matter. People are crazy. Period. Y'all ain't seen Lovely Bones. I understand that was in the 70s, but people need to start acting like that's today, because it is today. Y'all need to quit trusting in everybody to say, okay, I'm gonna let my kid off the bus early. I'm gonna let my kid off the bus, and I'm not gonna be nowhere. I'll trust this person to be waiting by the bus, and they really not, and stuff like that, man. For real, give a damn about y'all kids, because when they turn up missing, then what? You couldn't dare as an adult have to fathom and deal with what these kids got to deal with when they put in them situations. As an adult, you wouldn't even want to deal with it. How can you be okay with that? Man, keep up with these babies. Show me the message, please, about this road dog. This mother-in-law's best friend or road dog. What's up with this? Something about the 3 bears. Something about somebody's name could be Goldie. Somebody may have golden locks. But something about the 3 bears. Okay? We also got somebody who was set up to oh my God. Somebody was set up to rob somebody. They overdid something though. They got caught up doing something. Whoever this person is may take drugs, and they may have been a little overly into the drugs or something. It's something about this monster-in-law and this motherfucking best friend though. This was an actual hold on. What's a blue collar crime? I can't remember. I think a blue collar crime is no, I think that's white collar crime. Which one of them is robbery and stuff? Blue collar crime could be fraud and stuff. I gotta get up and check. So blue collar crime could definitely be okay. So it's robbery, it's theft, stuff like that. So this is like breaking and entering, breaking and entering, blue collar crime. This is a robbery. So something something about this monster-in-law's best friend, man. Set up set up a robbery. This is like listening to old people be on that type of shit too, y'all. So don't get it twisted. All right, so we got somebody here, somebody mama's best friend that set up a robbery to and is given maybe they have a child or somebody that they know like that's maybe I ain't gonna say gang related, but it may be some type of affiliation with the streets. And let me keep going. But it's looking like she set up a robbery based on what was said here. There's a robbery here that's set up. A breaking and entering robbery. So this is when ain't nobody there or when everybody sleep or something like this. This person definitely could have tried to steal some drugs. They might have been I don't know. I'm low key seeing that this person may, how some people, because I'm picking up on the monkey from Aladdin. And the monkey went into that chamber of gold and stuff, and they was not supposed to touch anything. And they had one thing to go in there and get. That's it. Don't touch nothing else. This is kind of that energy, and somebody went in and saw something else. But this is also making me see, that I forgot the name of the show, but the show where they was talking about, I think Jamie Foxx played in it on Netflix when they were pointing out how they was putting a substance in the bread, in the hair, in the perms, and in the church, and in the chicken. I forgot the name of the damn movie though, but it's giving me the part where Jamie Foxx it's giving me the part when Jamie Foxx saw the white powder substance on the table, and it just to him it was cocaine. Period. Like he didn't know what it was, but to him it was cocaine. So he went and snorted it, and shit had him tweaking a little bit and geeked up and laughing. But it's that energy. Yeah, they cloned Tyrone. Yeah, yeah, that's it, Jaquisha. Thank you. I'm picking up on somebody who, like, somebody sent their nephew or sent their cousin or sent their son or somebody to go break and rob into somebody's house, right? And they accidentally then got a hold to a substance that they thought was something else. I'm not this. I don't know why I'm picking up on fentanyl as well. This person may have overdosed by accident. This is crazy. You grown, so I can laugh at you. You dumb. Whoever you is. Whoever you are. Slow as hell. Okay, lower social class. Alright. Okay, so they actually tried to. This is poison. I don't know how I'm picking this up, but somebody was tried to poison someone. It's like breaking in their home to lace something. So this was not a robbery. This was not a theft. This was a breaking and entering to actually poison somebody. Whether this was poisoning their food, poisoning something in their, putting something in the drink, whatever this was it was a setup to be done. And there's a mother here that's a monster, and then her best friend that had something to do with this, to a chosen person, to someone that was chosen by God. I don't know whose stories these are. This person thought that they could stop something in time. They was trying to stop something at a certain time. And this person actually was, it's kind of like they did this and they watched to see the reaction. Once it got done, they sit back to see the reaction. This person was supposed to be poisoned and to get sick and to OD and stuff like that, right? Something didn't work out the way that you know how this person shitted that out. I'm sorry to say. They ain't gonna say that they wasn't poisoned. I'm not gonna say that it didn't happen, that they didn't drink the substance or eat the food. They did. They did it. They did. Went straight and shitted out. So when they thought that they were gonna somebody, this chosen one, see, that's why they chosen. Because see, God made them a little different. They may have had a hard time on the toilet, but they didn't pass away. They didn't do what was expected to be done. This person got past this blockage. Beep beep. They got through it. Somebody's system ain't what they thought. Wow. When you're thinking that you're doing something to take somebody down, all they do is go to the toilet and have a problem with the toilet. The toilet was that person's friend that night. Just saying. Boy, that's funny to me, but it is not funny to me because it's like they thought that somebody was going to end up having seizures, foaming at the mouth, shaking and shit, croaked over and gone before the ambulance even came to pick them up. This person went to the bathroom and may have thought that they ate something bad. This person went to the bathroom and shitted it out. Yo, I'm over this. Oh, I'm so glad the energy changed. It's still jacked up, though. I'm going to be honest. It's not right either way. Especially when somebody's mom is involved in this mess, this crap. You know, setting it up. Oh, why don't y'all put something in the person's food? Why don't y'all put the little poison or the pills or the powder or whatever this is in their food or their drink? And, you know, set them up for it. Now, this may not even be an actual breaking and entering. Somebody could have literally brought you some food. Somebody could have offered you something to eat. This could have even been the monster-in-law mom or her friend. They thought you was going to go home and be done for. You felt like, now that night, what the fuck did I eat? You know, this is the sweating on the toilet, taking your clothes off while you on the toilet, because oh. That's what they get. Let's talk about it. Let's a little bit more. Let me get this up. That's crazy, though. It is. That's wild. When you think somebody's, and they probably wondering, who are you? What are you? Because bitch, you was supposed to croak. You was supposed to shake, rattle, and roll the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. This is like eating bad food, but somebody thought, you know, the poison might not have been strong enough. You know, but let them tell it that's some strong, potent shit. So why didn't it work? Why is this person still out moving like that the very next day, like ain't nothing wrong? Because you don't know how they night went. Lord, I'm seeing this person on the toilet. And they done stripped down on the toilet. They done tried to take their pants off. The pants having a hard time coming off. The heat starting to go around the lining of the pants. I'm really seeing this, y'all. This person they was fell over on the toilet. And they may have thought that, you know, what was wrong. They didn't understand what was wrong. And to them, they honestly may have thought that they didn't need to, I would never eat from that place again. I would never let that person bring me no food no more. That shit was, you know, it was good, but it was bad for me. This is that sweet, you know, sweet to the tongue and bitter to the stomach energy, for real. And this is somebody, when I say when they was on the toilet, they was hugging the toilet. They probably was having a hard time hugging the toilet. This person giving me loose, like weak, like limp, falling over. I'm picking up on somebody that's like this. Y'all can't see me, but my head is down, it's hanging. It's like I can't hold it up. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who was having a hard time on the toilet. But you don't understand. Now, I can't speak for everybody. This ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. Because some people just do eat shit that's not good for their stomach. And, it's, you know, it may have been some bad meat or something like that. But in this case, this was poison. Somebody was supposed to overdose off of this situation. And it was supposed to block something. This person was supposed to, they clock, eternal clock was supposed to stop ticking. And now you done got out and went to the mailbox or some shit. Or the ran across somebody at the grocery store or something, and they wondering how the fuck is they still alive? Calling people. Did you give them that food? I sent it to you. Now, the person that may have brought the plate or whatever the case may be, you know, may have not known what they was doing. Unaccomplished the whole time and unaware of it. But this person, they, you know, they just fine. They, you know, shit it out, along with a little sweat. That's what they did. So definitely got people mind bottled right now. Definitely got people scratching their damn heads, confused about you, and probably scared of you at this point. Probably scared of you. Because, see, now that, you know, this is man, this is somebody who was like, man, maybe I need to test it myself. And they like, you better not test this shit. This shit poison. Well, why did it work on them? I don't know, but you take it, you liable to not to come back, bruh. You might want to not try that. Sweat it out, shit it out. For real. I promise y'all that's not funny. And I'm not laughing at the circumstances. I'm laughing at what they thought versus what ended up really happening. Jokes on their ass for that. Big facts. Big facts. Jokes on them. Something about the police as well is involved. Somebody definitely is trying to hide who they are. There's also somebody that's a little upside down in confusion, for real. This person was protected. This person was protected while they sitting there waiting they waiting to see, you know, are we gonna dig, is a grave gonna get dug for this person? No. No, it's not. This was a risk that went wrong. They shouldn't have took this risk. The leap of faith, the chance that they took, it was invalid. It did not work. No, and they don't have any other options because shit, you didn't took the strongest shit that they done gave you when you all you did is went to the toilet to poop. It was dud. Just it. Now whoever needed to hear that, if you ate something and caught the shits real bad to where you started sweating and thinking that something was undercooked or some type of salmonella or some shit, something was wrong, and no, it was poison. It was poison. Yeah, well, like I said, that ain't for everybody. Let's get the final message, y'all. They was warned not to do this. I promise y'all they did this and sit back to see if the ambulance was going to come, if they was going to hear about a funeral, or, some funeral arrangements, find out you was in the hospital or something. You was supposed to be, you was supposed to go to the ambulance and probably a body bag. Either way it go, they were supposed to see some type of results, and instead they just seeing you go to the mailbox and to the grocery store. like why you at the grocery? Because I'm eating my own fucking food from now on. Fuck your food. Your food. They may put me on the toilet. This is somebody who can't wait to talk to you again to find out, did you eat it? Did you drink that drink that was sent to you? Did you eat that food, that plate that was made for you? Hell yeah, I ate it. I was on the toilet all night too. Definitely giving food poisoning energy. Okay, this seems like it can be a little positive. This is a whole nother energy, y'all. Let's talk about it. So we got somebody here that's thinking about the good times with you. They're thinking about how you take them back to this person this is somebody's homeboy. They don't want to be your homeboy. They don't want to be just your friend. This is somebody who feels like when they're with you, it's like puppy love. And everybody don't feel that shit no more. When you get geeked up and that person that you like, and your eyes get goo eyed around them. This is that school love energy. This is a rare energy when you're an adult. All right. So there's somebody here thinking about that, but they're also thinking about how they screwed it up. Wow. Okay. Well, what did they do? Let's see. So we got some stuff going on with a predator that preys on children because they think that, if I just attack the badass kids, then ain't nobody gonna miss them. So, if you got if you know your kid's bad as hell, stay close to them, for real. Don't let them get off the bus by themselves. Don't let, and I'm picking up on a little boy that already got. But there's a little girl that's being watched. Then we have an uncle here that may feel like they were some type of accomplice to this energy, and, And then we have somebody here that tried to poison, somebody's mama, monster-in-law, and they motherfucking best friend and sit together and plotted, plan, and strategize how to poison somebody, you know. Now look, I can tell you now, this person here, that's this puppy love person, this person may be traveling at this time. This person may be at a distance from you. This person is scared, 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 stupid, okay? Yeah, they could be scared of going to jail as well and going to trial as well to some about something. This could be spiritual jail, spiritual being on spiritual trial here, but this could also be real. But it's something I don't know what they did to you, but they definitely feel like they effed it up. All right, and whatever they did, they could be traveling right now, but they're afraid. Okay, they're afraid. This person definitely is dreaming about you right now or having dreams when it comes down. It's almost like being haunted in their dreams. This person may be on a strike 3. They may be on a strike 3. And this right here ain't, you know, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know if it's spiritual jail or prisonated or if this is real, like real life 3D stuff. But this person may be on a 3rd strike here when it comes down to it. So they really are afraid right now. This person, whatever they did, I don't know. They're running for sure. So this, I'm not seeing fugitive, but this person is traveling. Something could be new, or something was new to this person. But let me see. Okay, so divine feminine is here. And somebody could have been at odds with you, divine feminine. Yeah, maybe about a connection here that you have here. They could have found something out. Somebody did some moon magic as well to try to refreshen something and make. Okay, this is the I'll have. This is this is taking advantage of someone. This is taking advantage of someone. Someone that tried to take advantage of a divine feminine, a Hathor energy. Somebody also may have problems with their teeth, dental issues. Somebody, you know, may have a low metabolism. They may have bad posture as well. This person may have thought that they were protected, but may realize that there are some things that cannot be they cannot be protected from. They could be worried about, like, say for instance, other people stepping forward and speaking them on the behalf of whatever happened or whatever this is. Somebody did something and they're thinking it's going to come back on them. This person is not trying to be still, because it's like something about I don't know, they're thinking back on the good times with you, but it's something that they did even to you that I feel like they may have done to somebody else, and they could be concerned about, if you find out, are you going to testify? Are you going to speak up on this other person's behalf? Like, yeah, me too. I was treated like that as well. I don't know, picking up on some Diddy shit, if y'all know what I mean. And people stepping forward, but I'm not saying that that's the case with this reading right here. I'm just saying that's the energy that I'm picking up on, like that similar type energy. Somebody else stepping forward and saying, me too, I was treated that way as well. But somebody they're thinking about the good times with you, but this is giving predator energy also. They're glad that you finally moved forward, and it's kind of like they want others to move forward as well. But this person doesn't, they kind of wish that they wasn't here. This is somebody that wants to be deceased but too afraid to do it themselves type shit. They're definitely having a lot of negative thoughts right now, but when they think about you, they think about the good times. They think about a puppy love with you. But it's something that triggered in this person. This person is not in a good space. It's a lot of stuff up this person's ass right now. A lot of, this person feels a little cornered. They're definitely watching you move forward with your life. So it's kind of like they can look at you and smile, but they've done something to you that they've done to other people. And somebody, like, say for instance, you may have not said anything, you may have not took something to the law, you may have just brushed it off and went on with your life. Somebody else didn't do that. Somebody else went and reported this motherfucker. And this person could definitely be in trouble and worrying if other people are going to step up and speak on like he did it or she did it to me too type energy. This is somebody that's wanting to offer you something, or this is somebody looking to get out of something, trying to offer something. But this person don't got what they're trying to offer. So that don't even make no sense. This is somebody who's saying that they'll give you money, but they actually got a handful of air. Or hell, it might be counterfeit. This is somebody who wanna act like they can get, okay. So this person look good. This person look good. This person almost looks so good to why would you even need to do this? But apparently it's some people that's like that, not trying to be funny. They can't have what they want, so they take it. This person could be fighting right now and may feel like all is lost, and they just want to walk away and stay to themselves because they know that they didn't got themselves trapped in a strong situation that was not divinely given. This person is being forbidden. They knew that they were forbidding to do, but what they wanted to do, what made them happy, even though they were forbidden to do it. This person was This person actually This is like somebody doing something to you and then trying to make you promise to keep it a secret or get you to sign some type of document to not speak about it. I don't know why I'm picking up. That's somebody that's that person got some type of ranking, because you ain't gonna see too many folks, regular people. Just gonna say that regular people that's gonna get you to sign some type of document to stay quiet. So this is somebody that's got some type of status. And they definitely are fighting with someone here about this. There is a duel, okay? This person is scared, okay? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let this reading go, y'all. And I'm going to come back in a little bit for another one, but I'm going to do a regular one. This one right here, I feel like I was pulled to do this one for a specific reason, so somebody needed to hear this. But I'm going to go ahead and release this reading, you guys. Y'all hit that like button. Thank you so much for chilling with me and letting me bring you this message, even though this message right here wasn't an easy one to hear. I appreciate y'all for still working with me and letting me get it out. And I'll holler at y'all in like the next few minutes. I'm finna go ahead and prepare for another reading. Deuces.